The ocean holds many ancient secrets within its depths. It is a vast, deep, and often mysterious world. For hundreds of millions of years, well before dinosaurs roamed the land, sharks have navigated these global waters. They are true ancient mariners of this blue planet. These remarkable creatures appeared in Earth's seas over 400 million years ago. They have witnessed epochs unfold and survived multiple mass extinction events. Their long history is a testament to their incredible resilience. Their story is one of endurance and adaptation. We're only just beginning to truly understand their complex lives. Their enduring presence speaks of timeless power and perfect evolution. Sharks are often found at the very top of the ocean's food chain. They are apex predators, playing a crucial role in marine ecosystems. Their presence helps to maintain the delicate balance of life beneath the waves. They ensure that populations of other species remain healthy and strong. The sight of a shark often inspires a profound sense of awe and sometimes apprehension. This reaction is understandable given their formidable reputation, yet this reputation often overshadows their true nature and vital importance. They are not simply hunters, they are architects of ocean health. Observing them reveals a creature perfectly attuned to its environment. Our initial perceptions of sharks are frequently shaped by dramatic tales and images. These portrayals often focus on fear rather than facts or fascination. However, to truly appreciate these animals, we must look deeper, beyond the sensational headlines. Sharks possess an array of incredible adaptations that have allowed them to thrive for so long. From their highly developed senses to their varied forms and behaviors, each species is a marvel of natural engineering. They have evolved unique ways to find food, to navigate vast distances, and to survive in diverse marine habitats, from sunlit reefs to the darkest abyss. The ocean is an immense realm, covering most of our planet's surface. It remains largely unexplored, a frontier for discovery. Within this vast expanse, sharks lead lives that are still, in many ways, enigmatic. Scientists are continually making new discoveries about these fascinating creatures. We learn more about their migration patterns, their social interactions, and their reproductive strategies. Each new piece of information helps us to build a more complete picture. This understanding is vital. It helps us to move from fear to respect and from ignorance to a desire for conservation of these magnificent animals. The world of sharks is astonishingly diverse, a true kaleidoscope of fins and forms. There are over 500 known species of sharks swimming in our oceans today. They range dramatically in size, shape, and behavior. Some are no bigger than a human hand, dwelling in the quiet depths. Others are colossal giants, gentle browsers of the open sea. This variety is a testament to their evolutionary success. Each species has carved out its own niche, its own way of life. From the warm tropical waters to the frigid polar seas, sharks have adapted to nearly every marine environment imaginable on Earth. Consider the great white shark, perhaps the most iconic of all. It is a creature of immense power and breathtaking grace. Great whites are apex predators, known for their method of hunting seals and sea lions. They often employ a strategy of ambush, striking from below with surprising speed. Despite their fearsome reputation, they are often misunderstood creatures. They are not malicious hunters of humans, but rather curious animals that can mistake us for their usual prey. Their role is vital in controlling populations of large marine mammals. Understanding their behavior helps us coexist more peacefully. Then there are the gentle giants, like the magnificent whale shark. This is the largest fish in the sea, growing up to 12 meters long or even more. Despite its enormous size, the whale shark is a peaceful filter feeder. It glides slowly through warm waters, its huge mouth agape. It sieves tiny plankton and small fish from the water column. Another fascinating example is the hammerhead shark. Its uniquely shaped head, called a cephalofoil, gives it 360-degree vision and enhanced sensory perception. This allows it to scan the seabed effectively for hidden prey like stingrays. Beyond these well-known species, there are many lesser-known but equally intriguing sharks. The tiny lantern shark, for instance, can produce its own light through bioluminescence. This helps it to camouflage itself in the dim light of the deep sea. It may also use light to attract prey or communicate. Then there is the bizarre goblin shark, a denizen of extreme depths. It has a long protruding snout and extendable jaws, perfect for snatching unsuspecting fish in the dark. Each species, whether common or rare, contributes to the rich tapestry of life within our oceans. Their unique adaptations showcase nature's incredible ingenuity. One of the most pervasive myths about sharks is that they are relentless man-eaters. This image has been fueled by popular culture for decades. However, the reality is quite different and far less terrifying. Statistically, fatal shark encounters are incredibly rare events globally. You are far more likely to be harmed by many other animals or even everyday occurrences. Most of the hundreds of shark species pose absolutely no threat to humans. Many are small, shy, or live in deep waters far from our shores. It is important to separate dramatic fiction from scientific fact. Sharks are often portrayed as mindless killing machines, driven solely by an insatiable hunger. This is another misconception that does a great disservice to these intelligent animals. Sharks exhibit complex behaviors and possess sophisticated sensory systems. Some species are known to undertake long migrations, navigating with remarkable accuracy. Others display forms of social learning and even cooperative hunting. They are not simple automatons of instinct. They are capable of learning and adapting. Their brains are well developed, allowing them to process a wide range of environmental information. They are curious, rather than aggressive without cause. Another common myth is that all sharks are enormous creatures with rows of giant teeth. While some, like the great white or tiger shark, are indeed large, many species are surprisingly small. For example, the spiny dogfish typically grows to only about 1 meter in length. The pygmy shark is even smaller, fitting comfortably in a human hand. Furthermore, their diets are incredibly varied. Not all sharks prey on large marine mammals. Many feed on small fish, squid, crustaceans, or even plankton, as we have seen with the whale shark. Their teeth are adapted to their specific diets, not universally designed for tearing large prey. Finally, there is the belief that sharks must constantly swim to breathe and will die if they stop. This is true for some species known as obligate ram ventilators. These sharks, like the great white, need to keep water flowing over their gills by swimming. However, many other sharks, such as nurse sharks and lemon sharks, can actively pump water over their gills. This process, called buccal pumping, allows them to rest motionless on the seabed. Sharks also possess an incredible sixth sense, electroreception. They use specialized organs called ampullae of Lorenzini to detect the faint electrical fields produced by other living creatures, helping them find hidden prey. Sharks play an irreplaceable role in maintaining the health and balance of ocean ecosystems. As top predators, they regulate the populations of species below them in the food web. They often target the old, weak, or sick individuals. This helps to keep prey populations healthy and prevents the spread of disease. In some environments, such as coral reefs or seagrass beds, sharks control the numbers of mid-level predators. This in turn prevents overgrazing by herbivores, allowing these vital habitats to flourish. Their influence cascades through the entire ecosystem in many beneficial ways. What happens when sharks are removed from an ecosystem? The consequences can be severe and far-reaching. This phenomenon is known as a trophic cascade. Without sharks to control their numbers, populations of their prey can explode. These prey species may then overconsume their own food sources. For example, if sharks that eat large fish disappear, those large fish might decimate populations of smaller, commercially important fish or shellfish. This creates an imbalance that can lead to a decline in biodiversity and overall ocean productivity. The absence of sharks signals an unhealthy ocean. Despite their importance, shark populations around the world are facing unprecedented threats. Overfishing is the primary danger. Many sharks are caught accidentally as bycatch in fisheries targeting other species. Others are specifically targeted for their fins, meat, or liver oil. The cruel practice of finning, where fins are cut off and the shark is thrown back to die, is particularly devastating. Habitat destruction, pollution, and the impacts of climate change also pose significant risks. Sharks grow slowly, mature late, and produce few offspring, making their populations slow to recover from such pressures. The time to act to protect these magnificent creatures is now. We all have a role to play in shark conservation. We can make informed choices by supporting sustainable seafood options and avoiding products derived from sharks. We can advocate for the creation and expansion of marine protected areas which provide safe havens for sharks and other marine life. Education is also key. By learning more about sharks and sharing that knowledge, we can help dispel myths and foster appreciation. Protecting sharks is not just about saving a single group of animals. It is about safeguarding the health and resilience of our entire ocean, which is vital for all life on Earth. Their survival is intrinsically linked to our own future.